What's up, guys? Wait for the chat to fill up a bit. I'm gonna put a link on Twitter. Let everybody know that I'm live. Hold on. Because I have nobody on here. Hey guys, what's up? Let me just tweet this out real quick. Let me put it on Instagram really fast. And then we'll do this shit, bruh. Felicia Fox is so hot. Anyway, moving on. Let me stop. Actually, let me grab something to drink real fast. Ugh. I'm thirsty. Also, yeah, we are in my kitchen. Yeah, no, it's not. It's literally the worst fucking kitchen ever. It sucks. Ugh. I smoked before this, so it would be less likely to be demonetized. We'll see if that works. Awkward iPad selfie. Okay. Okay. There we go. Boom. Now we can watch this bullshit. So, I haven't seen it yet. Have you guys seen it yet? You watched it? It was amazing? Okay. Well, don't spoil it for me. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch it on my iPad. So, also, I don't get copy striked. I don't think Shane would copy strike anyone talking about this, but you never know. Anyway, so let's put it, no, let's put it right here. Yeah. I'm gonna put it right here. Move all my fucking makeup. Move, makeup. My fucking elf ears. Anyway. There we go. Okay. Cool. You guys ready? I'm excited.
YouTuber Shane Dawson is digging into why Tanacon truly
How
failed.
Is that loud? Is that too loud?
Documentary-style vlog.
Is that too
guys,
loud or
this
good?
is a wild ride, and we want to hear your theories. Is Good Times a legitimate company?
I will pause it when I want to talk.
Tana or the
by the
company?
way.
And are you going to be keeping up with the next video Shane makes on the subject?
Michael's talking to you? Yeah, he wants to do an interview, and he said he's already working on his own awesome documentary about this whole thing.
For the record, Shane, we filmed from the beginning to the end, like every piece of footage. I'm going to put the documentary out. If nothing else, just now to help clear up everything. I'll gladly share you anything that you need for your video.
Okay. First of all, before this starts, I just want to say he is fucking sus. Like, I don't trust that dude. You don't know who Shane is? I look better than Tana. Well, good. She's a washed up rat, so that's good. I'm just kidding. She's cute, I guess. But Just her personality ruins it for me. But yeah, no, he's clearly like up to something. Like he's been lying. He lied in the last video. Like he was saying that they had security and that that the Marriott fucking told him that they would fit 5,000 people. I'm sorry. I used to like in high school, my plan was to go for a degree in hospitality management, which would be convention planning if I wanted to go down that route. And I'm sorry, but no one at the Marriott fucking lied to you about how many people they can fit. No one, there's no incentive to do that, like at all. Like, I'm sorry, but like I've worked, and just. No, that's not how it works. No one would lie to you about that. So that just did not happen. That just straight up didn't happen. Like maybe he hired someone to lie to Tana. That is possible. But like that, no, there's just no fucking way. Also, I feel like I'm in a weird angle, so I'm gonna sit like this. That's better. Well, I was gonna do that, but then I was like, nah, fuck that. That's gay. Then I was like, nah, porn, that's the real answer. Anyway. I know, I haven't even, I'm like 41 seconds in and I'm already pissed off. Okay, let's do this.
I have it set at 5,200 right now.
I love that for us.
So I feel like 5,200 is good enough.
It would be really, really cool to have people like outside waiting to get in. Like people love to be oppressed outside.
Yeah.
Because like I waited in the rain. Like they love that shit. I love that shit.
And then they want to watch us put this alive too. Like, like they're going crazy.
What? What? So, like, Tana, what? What the fuck? What the fuck? So, you wanted people to be standing outside? Interesting. It's good to know going forward. Thanks for putting that one in the beginning, Shane.
Take it. I'm telling Michael that we're going to talk to him in a few minutes. Have you talked to him?
He got on the plane to Nashville.
I just want to point out that she like purposely did not wear makeup to make herself probably look worse. So that people feel bad for her. So that she's like, see, I look like shit. I'm not even taking care of myself. Blah, blah, blah. I don't buy it. But anyway.
I don't get it. Like what did he
We
say?
care because it's drama and it's fucking interesting, okay?
Like there's so much on it. But I don't know.
Well, what is making you emotional right now?
The amount of people I let down, including you, including creators, including people who showed up, including people just who believed in me in general. Like I let so many people down, and I want to make it right, but
I feel like I need to
it's
wear
crazy.
this hat right
This
now.
is not something I ever thought would happen, and I don't know what to do, but I have to make it right.
Before we call him,
No, Tana, you're upset that you didn't beat VidCon, and you're upset that everyone hates you again, and you're upset that you did some stupid shit and you fucked up. That's why you're upset. Like, I mean, maybe you're a little bit upset about disappointing people, but I don't think that's the main thing that's making you force tears on Shane's couch right now. You feel me?
I'm really honest,
Like,
because this is like the most, we were talking about this in the car on the way here, this is like the most intense, real thing I think I've ever done because of how much
Thank
I
you.
care for you.
Thanks,
Like,
Kevin. Yeah, fuck that. No, we're not doing that. I'm smarter than her. I realize I can't do that.
It's okay. You don't understand. Like, you were everything I've ever wanted to be. And you believe anything, even the slightest of anything, means so well to me. And to let you down and you both love us, I love me, I love you. Down is so heartbreaking.
I don't know. It's just, I don't buy it. Like, maybe I'm just fucking cynical, but I've seen better acting on a telenovela. Like, I think she's just upset because people are mad at her. It's just entertaining. I love watching a trash fire, and this is sure a big fire. My made-up girlfriend? She's not made up. I literally have posted pictures of us. Ay. Okay.
And I don't deserve you to be here right now. I don't deserve you to support
Okay,
me.
no, you don't deserve him. He is being way too fucking nice. Like, I dig Shane, but like, way too nice. Being way too fucking nice. She's just in Nigeria updating her visa before she applies for work. She has to get a work visa because she was here on a student visa, so now she's got to get a work visa because she graduated. Anyway.
It's not your job.
Oops.
It's so heartbreaking. And I don't deserve you to be here right now. I don't deserve you to support me. It's not your job. And I'm so sorry.
I feel like, as crazy as this sounds, I told you since the beginning, from the first time I met you, I was like,
Shane, don't cry, don't fall
like
for
my
it.
child. Weird. Like, the second I met you, I just knew, okay? And like, I've helped you in a lot of ways throughout the years with everything.
No. Do you watch Onision?
You know? And I think,
You always come to my rescue when I don't deserve it.
I think it's so hard.
Shane's fucking reaction, he's like, yeah, yeah. Like, I can't argue with that point. But, like, I feel like Tana's just saying what she thinks everyone wants to hear her say right now, because she's trying to save her reputation. You know, like, because she, you know, like, I don't know, I guess it's like, yeah, I think that the Michael kid is clearly up to something, but at the same time, like, this was her idea. So, you know, like, I don't know. Anyway.
Hard is, like, this especially is really hard because, like, this fuck up, like, hurt me, but I still, like, want to be the person who helped, which is so fucked up and weird, but because I care about you.
I mean, like, I guess I can definitely, like, relate to what Shane's feeling right now, but, like, at the same time, like, I mean, I guess from the way this is edited, it seems like he's not going easy on her, but at the same time, like, I don't know. It just feels like she's manipulating him and he's falling for it, because especially after that thing at first, like, I've never seen her be that blatantly manipulative, but that's pretty solid evidence right there. You feel me? But yeah, no, she does not deserve him. He is way too nice and way too giving. He's like Sweden. he's like Sweden. Easily taken advantage of.
But I also, like, I'm gonna have to play fucking strong dad, okay? Like, I have to be honest with you and tell you what's fucked up and how real this shit was, you know?
It's so real, okay? Like, after talking to you this morning, I spent my whole car and I'm like looking at videos of people like there and like on the fucking sunburns. Like, everything is just so
I'm sorry. The fucking the sunburn. Like, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, I can't. Oh god. Like stop. Stop. Like, is your face even wet?
I want you to be real with me. I don't want you to be.
I guess there's like a little ew. Gross.
Even you're talking.
Thank you. And so far Tanacon is way back. No, Fry Fest was Fire Fest, whatever the fuck that thing is. That was funny.
Never.
I know that's like
Because it was only rich kids getting fucked over.
If it was anybody else's convention, I probably wouldn't have went. I went because it was you.
I mean, like,
I knew that in my heart, so like I knew that you
I guess I feel it, but
you cared about me that much to go and like to let you down and people who love you down breaks my heart.
But I think it happened for a reason. I genuinely do, okay? Because
I can't figure it out.
okay.
we'll get into all of that later. But before we get into that, we just need to clear up a lot of things because I talked to that Michael guy, and after talking to him, I don't think he's evil, and I think he just was.
Okay, well, Shane, that's because you I think the issue with Shane doing this, I feel like it would almost be better if like Rylan did it because he's more skeptical. Like, Shane's just not that skeptical. Like, he is a little bit more than the average person, but not enough. Like, he gives everyone the benefit of the doubt, and like, you know, they just spilled water there. You're right. They like cut. They're like, okay, let's make it seem like you're crying. Like, I know that you can't actually fake tears because you were a shitty actress, but let's just dump some water on the couch and then that'll work. Oh god. Okay.
In over his head, and I think you
Oh,
are
wait.
in no position.
I was gonna say, the fucking Michael guy. I think, yeah, he is 20 and way in over his head. But at the same time, like, people are acting like 20-year-olds don't know what they're doing. They fucking do. If he was 16, I would get this argument. But, like, he's a fucking adult. Like, he can drink alcohol legally, so he should be able to know when he's not scamming people and try to avoid that. Also, if you guys watched the video I posted that Inaber did on it, he like went into the site that Michael runs, the Good Times website, and apparently they have the cookies changed. So like the permissions are different, and it doesn't actually ask your permission, it just automatically downloads the cookies, which are like, you know, you can't do that. And so and also when you go on the site, it says that it's like a non-secure website to not put any sensitive information in. So it's like, that's weird. That's weird. And also, especially considering that one of the guys that Michael used to manage, I don't know if they're going to talk about this or not, but one of the guys he used to manage, I don't remember his name, but he was some Viner person or something. This is alleged, but apparently he had Michael as a manager, and then he fired him because he sexually assaulted him and then tried to hack into his accounts. So, just want to throw that guy out there because that's interesting, you know? keep that shit in mind while we watch this.
To ever plan even a birthday party, let alone a
Yeah.
convention.
So I should have planned a trip to like Target. I'm an idiot. I'm
No, you
such a
shouldn't.
fucking idiot.
And I'm not even gonna say what I've been saying on Twitter, which is like, oh, her heart was in the right place, and oh, she had good intentions. Because honestly, what I want to say to you is, I don't think you had good intentions, and I don't think you know that. Because the
Oh,
true
shit, is he gonna call her
intention of
out?
it was revenge.
Yeah, she would be a better cam girl. She could be way more irresponsible if she was a cam girl. And she'd be able to get away with it.
And was
Like I do. Okay, hold on. She looks fucking terrible here. She looks so bad. What is going on? Did she know they were filming? This is such a bad angle. But like, yeah, no, I'm glad that Shane's calling her out though, because this was about revenge. It was not about her fans. It was about saying fuck you to VidCon. It was about showing people that she's can like one up the big company or whatever. So yeah, that's all this was about.
I didn't know that. So I watched pieces of your video, the long
He didn't
one
know that?
that you posted, and I agreed
That
with
was
some
pretty
of it.
obvious.
I didn't know. Like when I saw the paper, like,
Did Shane
I was
even look into
out,
this
I was
at all?
Fuck VidCon.
Oh yeah, that was super weird that they had like the fuck VidCon on the sheet. Like, no, you don't. So unprofessional. Don't do that.
I didn't do that, if that makes it better, but it doesn't. It's stupid and spiteful. It was so
I don't
stupid.
believe that.
Planning my convention
I
the
straight
same
up don't
day
believe
as
that.
VidCon
That looks
was
like
so
something she would say.
Yeah.
and petty, and I never thought it would end up like that.
You are going to make this worse if you start stealing badges.
I was getting messages from like Hank Green and all these people from VidCon and my agents and all these people who were just like, the fuck VidCon thing? Like, do you really like? Listen, I have my own issues with VidCon. I've talked to them personally about it, but like,
Oof. Okay, that's actually so true. Like, anyone that kind of signed their name onto that without fully realizing what it was, like, kind of fucked over their relations with VidCon. And I guess that may explain why people were saying that when they would like go to VidCon, if they had a Tanacon wristband on or whatever, or a badge or whatever the fuck, yeah, if they had a badge, that like the security would cut off their VidCon passes, which is interesting. But like, I don't know if that happened or not. I actually haven't seen any proof of that one. I've seen proof of everything else, but I haven't seen proof of that one. Fucking hair in my mouth. But, But yeah, no, that really like fucked over like people's networking, which is like all business really is networking. So that's kind of fucked up.
that to me is like a course that blew up in our faces. Of course.
And if you had asked me if I think you should attend VidCon 2018 this year, no.
I think it's also one of those things that you need to learn now, which is
Oof.
the power you have over, like, literally, you created a convention that had your name in it, right? And because you're funny, because I like you, I love you,
Is it warm?
and because a lot of other creators love you, we
Why? Gross. Gross. Why? Why?
we all came. Thousands and thousands of people came. It's like, that's a lot of power. And, in all honesty, you used power for, like, not good. You used it to get revenge on VidCon. I don't think you wanted anything bad to happen. I don't think you wanted any kids hurt. Like, there's a lot of people saying that. You didn't want that.
Okay, well, I don't think she wanted people to get hurt. But, like, I also don't think she really cared too much. You know? Like, I don't think it was high on her priorities list. Otherwise, she would have made sure that there was, like, security and, like, lines and stuff and everything. I know, she weirdly has a lot of fans.
My city could be like, I want bad things to happen to VidCon, whatever. I just wanted to do something different, and I wanted it to.
No, we literally just talked. Shane literally just explained to you how that's not true, and you're trying to convince us that it is true again. That's not true. You did not go into this being like, oh, I want to have a thing for my fan. No, that's not what this was. This was, oh, fuck VidCon. I have more power than them. Which is probably why they were pushing the whole, oh, there's 20,000 people here. You know? Like, no.
But if you truly did, though, and this is where I'm going to like true daddy on you.
Yay, he's going to call her out for it too.
Daddy con, sorry. If you truly did want it to be better, you would have planned it better, and you would have been more involved. You would have been
True.
on vacation in Hawaii.
We're in Hawaii, mahalo, bitch, mahalo.
Oh, gross. Okay, first of all, that makes me want to vomit. Bella Thorne is the most disgusting person. She grosses me out so much. Like, she used to be so cute. I don't know what happened. Like, her personality is just fucking awful. Like, she was trying to blame the security. First of all, there wasn't any security, so what the fuck are you talking about? Second of all, I mean, like, there was the hotel security, but, like, that's not their fault, you know? Like, oh, God, so gross. She's just gross. Oh, bleh. And also, like, are they actually dating? Or are they just, like, pretending to date to pander to the gays? Like, I'm so confused. Like, what the fuck's going on?
I'm not surprised because it's you, right? So I'm not surprised it wasn't planned well. But when I see how shitty it was, like on the inside, it was a joke. Like, it was like, there was no booths, there was nothing to do, there was like no real food or water. The planning was bad. The lineup was weird.
First of all, how do you not have fucking food at, like, vendors at a convention? That's, like, where half the money comes from. Like,
As featured fucking creators who paid to come to an event that didn't have a separate VIP line, there's a possibility we may not actually get inside.
If you truly were like, oh, I actually want this to be a good experience, I want this to be a better experience for people at VidCon.
And I am missing a day of VidCon for this because I wanted to support her. Wanted to. Did want to. Not
I mean,
so
like,
sure I want
why?
to now.
I think once tickets started selling and once people started being like, we love Tana, we love Tanacon.
no, Indigo
That
Con is a
became
bad
less
idea.
important. It was more about like, oh, people are on my side. People are never on my side. And they're finally on my side. Oh my god, the internet's on my side. Like,
That's
I get
probably
it.
true.
You know what I mean? I get it, because people always hate me. So when somebody's on my side, I'm like, oh my god.
Okay, first of all, that is not true, Shane. Nobody hates you. Like, Onision doesn't like you, but no one likes him, so that's not true. But everyone does hate Tana, so I guess that does make sense for her. You know, like, she was, like, finally felt like people were on her side, so then she kind of took it way too far. I don't know. Yeah, Shane's alright. He used to be funnier. Not gonna lie. He used to be a lot more funny. I used to watch him back in, like, the early days of YouTube. Back when he did, like, blackface. Like, Shanae. Oh, God. Shanae was so funny. That was my favorite fucking... Oh, that was so funny. Anyway.
And that took over.
Having you guys on my side was very new and different and all that kind of stuff, but I do want you to know, but it doesn't fucking matter, that I sat in meeting after meeting after meeting with them still deciding things like, I want this panel to go at this time, I
No.
want these people to do this, I want this kind of booth,
that didn't
I want
happen.
there to be food and water, I want there to be great security, I spent so much time, but it wasn't good enough. You can't do it in 2 months, you can't do it when you're 20 years old and you have no experience in this industry, and you're right. Like, if I really had wanted it to be as good as I'm out here saying, I should have planned it in a year and I was dumb.
Okay, but I think she's just parroting back what he just said now. Like, I don't think she actually believes any of this. I think she's just saying this to, like, clear her name. You know? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too cynical, but I just don't buy it.
Straight up.
Alright, well, before we talk to Michael, I'm gonna give you a heads up. He's very much defensive, but then he is saying things like, she wasn't really hands-on with planning, or if she was, it was too late.
Straight up, that's not true. I spoke to Michael every single day and he would tell me if you want it to happen.
Bitch, you were in Hawaii. What do you mean? Oh, God. Fucking hell.
Make it happen.
It's not 100% official, but we are 70% have a little pump for your birthday.
And everybody is talking about capacity and people inside. I was under the impression that that space was perfectly fine for 5,000 people. I went there, I toured the venue. He had people from Anaheim, Marriott, whatever the fuck, speak to me. They were telling me that that space is fine, that big room and all of the ballrooms and all of the space.
I don't fucking buy it.
I asked him over
I don't fucking buy it.
5,000 people can be in this space, right? There's plenty of space for 5,000 people.
You went in there. You saw that space. A fucking hotel lobby. I just stayed at a hotel this weekend. And I checked the website that I was, like, when I booked it. And I checked to see what their space held. And it was about 1,000 people. And I went in there. And, yeah, 1,000 people, I would say would barely fit. But, like, Tana's telling us she went into that lobby, she saw that space, and she thought 5,000 people could fit in there. Did you graduate high school? Did you ever learn basic spatial awareness? Like,
We have plenty of security for 5,000 people, right? We have plenty. We have the best security. We have the best space. We have the biggest space, right? And I will say that to his face if you want to call him.
But it doesn't make sense because it doesn't line up. So if somebody in Marriott told you that, and now he's suing Marriott.
Why is he suing the Marriott?
yeah,
He
also
says that
that's
they
just
lied
fucking
to her.
retarded. Like, that didn't
So
happen.
that's what I'm trying to understand. Because
It's not right.
if it's a slip up, I get it.
Like, really, if I thought that that space didn't hold a lot of people, I wouldn't have held it there. 100% honestly with you. Like, I wouldn't have held Tanacon in a space where I thought it wouldn't hold those people. But I also...
Okay, let's use, like, basic... Let's use our brains for a second here. So, VidCon was gonna have 30,000 people, right? You were expecting 5,000. 30,000 divided by 5. Then you just do the math on that, look at the space there, and then compare it to the space that you're holding it at. Is it 30 times as small? Or is it, like, you know, like, it's just...
I know fucking nothing about planning conventions. Or
Clearly.
anything like that. There's been so
why
many
did you do it?
conversations about space
Oh my God.
capacity, and there's 100% a chance
I don't
that
know, I'm
everything
too high right now still. Or I'm like after-baked at this point, so math is not happening. I'm not even gonna attempt. It's 6,000. Yeah, that makes sense.
But it is something that, like, bothered me when I heard it.
It's just basic fractions.
In light of all of the fucking Tanacon bullshit. Did you really go to the party?
I went to my networks thing to talk to people from my network. Like, I went in.
I went to my networks thing, so yeah, you went to a party. Like, oh my God.
Inside, it was my networks event, Studio 71. It wasn't like a random party. I was just talking to all of the interns and stuff there because a lot of them are mad. Everyone around is like, go outside, go meet these international
It wasn't a random party, it was her network's party, so that makes it okay. Right. Okay.
fans. Go outside, go to Studio 71, talk to the fans outside, talk to the people inside, let them know that you're gonna fix it, whatever.
People are definitely, a lot of people are mad, but for, you know, the right reasons. I get it. So I'm gonna fight for a fucking bigger, better Tanacon next, and I don't care if it's in 10 fucking arenas, okay? With every police force in the United States, because I.
Oh god, I can't even listen to her voice. It's so jarring on my ears. But also, look at her trying to fake cry again.
I love you. I thought it would make things better by instead of hiding, going out and talking to people.
She would be
And telling them how I
awful
feel,
in
because
porn.
everyone else is speaking for me and saying so many things that just aren't true.
In that
Okay, well,
situation,
like,
you and
she's letting other people speak for her. Like, it's her choice that she didn't come out and say anything until, like, the next day. It's her fault that she didn't, like, bruh. I can't.
and all of the people involved should be in a conference room,
But
like
everyone-
not even stopping by a party, like because that's not like when you
Yeah.
have like thousands of people going back to their motel rooms burnt, like, and then you have me who has nothing to do with the event doing everything I can.
Shane, I talked to Shane on the phone earlier. He was like, what's going on? And he was like, I don't want to just come and meet 200 lucky people. I want to make every single person who
Also,
came
guys,
happy
I'll read
and
through the chat
let them see
later.
me. He's like, let's figure something out.
Like that's I think why people are pissed.
It's my fault. That was dumb. Everything I've done is dumb. Straight up.
Let's talk to him. There's also like a harsh light under it.
Okay, let me read the chat real quick. Yes, I've also seen better acting in bad porn. Am I ever planning to do porn with another person? Probably not anytime soon. Did I have planned any? No, probably not. They use YouTube as a platform, but they're not part of that scene. What do you, yeah. If you watch YouTube, you're part of the problem. You're watching YouTube right now, you fucking retard. What are you even talking about? Get off your high horse. You're down in the garbage like the rest of us. Just accept it.
Hey, oh, there we go, that's better. Yeah, can you hear us?
She's trying so hard to like look intimidating right now. Oh my god, it's embarrassing. Oh god. Why don't you go read a book? You're here just like everyone else. I don't know why you think you're somehow better than everyone else because you think that YouTube is dumb. I don't, like, go back to reading, Grandpa.
So you guys haven't really talked.
We haven't. Really the first time since, like, her birthday.
So
I don't know what to say.
I don't
I don't know what to say. Shane and I were just talking about the fact that things could have been done so much better, but it sucks because I really trusted you.
And you know I love you. Nothing was ever done.
Okay, I'm so sick of all of these people telling each other that they love each other. Stop. Just stop. It means literally nothing. Like, it fucking doesn't mean anything. I don't know why they keep saying this. Like, before I say anything, I just want you to know that I love you. as though somehow that changes what's gonna come out of my mouth next. Like, no.
Intentional, and I am so devastated, more than you know. Like, Jordan was
Okay.
there for some of it. Like, I was crying to him. Like, I'm gonna lose my house.
You were just very reassuring to me that everything
Who owns a house at 20? Like, that's so weird. Why would
was going to be fine in the hands of the things that I couldn't control. You know, I can only do so much. What am I going to do personally? Background check every security guard. You made me feel like you had that done, Michael.
Okay, like, I do want to say something in Tana's defense. Like, if you hire a company and they say that they're gonna do those things, they should, like, it's okay to expect them to do those things. Like, she does have a point. However, literally everyone told her to not work with them, and she didn't do any research at all. She could have, like, easily found someone who knew what they were doing, that always held conventions. Like, there's, yeah, this, like, even though, yeah, it technically was their responsibility, it still comes back to her because she decided to hire them.
We did, like, we hired the only security team that was there, and they were great.
No. That is a lie. There's videos of people talking to the security, and the security literally says that they work for the hotel, not them, and that it's just that one guy and his team of people that work for the hotel, that was the only security. So, like, what the fuck?
They were great. We had a contract with them, like,
But then I get word back that you're telling people that it's just people in shirts, that it's not even good security. People getting...
Exactly. Fucking hotel security. What do they think hotel security is? It's basically like mall cops. Probably worse than that. It's more like a bouncer, almost. Like, they don't really have any authority aside from, like, over the hotel.
Sunburn outside and...
I'm devastated, and I'm just, like, speechless at this point.
So I'm gonna ask something that might get uncomfortable. You said something earlier. You mentioned you might lose your house and, like, you're gonna go bankrupt and all of that. You said that Tana told her audience and told everybody that she was putting a lot of her own money in this, and you said that's not true.
What do you mean?
Yeah. I mean, like...
Explain me saying I'm putting my own money into it. Because whenever I've talked about that, I've talked about the investments that were, like, made. You told me we're in this together, this is our money, I'm investing it here. And I also don't understand the bankruptcy thing. You've told me one thing about the way that you...
Wait, what? What did she just say? She thought that it was their money, the investments was their... But did she take any money out of her own pocket? Like, I'm so confused. What? Like...
You make your money, but every single person you manage has told me that, like, it's your mom's real estate money and you have plenty of it and you've scammed them. And, like, fuck, the shit that your clients have told me over the past 2 days, I can't get out of my head. Everyone's fucking...
That is so disgusting. That is actually so sad.
Every single one of your clients that went to Tanacon came up to me at my birthday party and told me they were too afraid to tell me that you were gonna fuck me over. That they get fucked...
Okay, I keep waiting for her to bring up the one dude that, like, has the sexual assault allegation, but she's not bringing that up. But also, like, I feel like she doesn't understand how business transactions work. So it does sound like it was his money that I guess she assumed he would be making back from doing it, maybe? I can't tell what she's trying to say there, to be completely honest. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me.
Fucked over by you constantly, and that I should have listened to everyone who told me not to work with you, and that like on and on and on and on. Every single one of your biggest clients told me how much money you've taken from them, how much you've hurt them. Like
So they're telling her this afterwards, right? Why were they afraid to come forward and tell her this before? Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Like, what? Why? If you were this fucking worried, just tell her beforehand. Like, don't wait until when it's fucked up. That doesn't even make sense.
name them. I'll say their names. Like if you want me to, I'll ask them to ask you. Like
Yeah, I would love to.
So why does every single one of your clients tell me that 6 months ago they knew that you were gonna scam me? That 6 months ago you stopped working?
6 months ago? 6 months ago, Tanacon was not a thing that even existed. No. This is this juice. Columbia Gorge. It's from Whole Foods. It's good. But what do you mean 6 months ago they knew that you were gonna scam her? Did you know she was gonna be planning something? Like, I'm so confused by that. What the fuck?
Working on all their stuff just to make money off of me.
No one wants it. Tana, what are you talking about? Like, you know that I loved you. I trusted you, and here we are.
Yeah, I agree with him though. What is she talking about?
I'm pointing any blame at you. It's my fault. It was my convention. Like, I put my name on it because I believed in it, and it fucks up.
She literally does something and she's like, I'm not doing that thing. I promise I'm not doing that thing. And then she goes back to doing that thing. It's like, what the fuck?
That's my fault. I'm not putting any blame on you. I'm telling you what people told me about you. That's what your clients are telling you. No, I didn't say you scammed your parents. I said you have money from your parents and you've been scamming your clients according to them.
If I did, I wouldn't be following bankruptcy, Tana. Like, the only thing that went wrong was the initial people outside. The inside.
That's not the only thing that went wrong. The gift bags were fucked up.
Why is he filing for bankruptcy? Can't they just refund the tickets? Like, why can't we just refund the tickets? How hard is that? Like, that's what's confusing to me.
The inside was fucked up. There should have been more food and water. I'm not supposed to know how much food and water go into a convention. You promised me you knew all of that because you ran conventions. There's so much more wrong than the people outside, and that's the first problem, that you think that that's the only thing wrong.
Tana brings up a good point.
I have to pay rent in 2 days, and I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do it.
No, that's not.
He has to pay rent? Didn't he just say he owned a house that he was gonna lose? Why is he paying rent? Is he lying? Is it rent or a house? Which one is it? Because if it was a house, you would say I have to pay my mortgage, right? Isn't that what you would say? Not rent? I know, finally a point for Tana.
I'm sure you have 10 clients that you make so much money from because they're all telling you how they're not getting any of it.
That's not even remotely true.
Yikes.
I care about you, and I loved about you.
But that doesn't change the fact that so many people waited in the sun getting sunburns, getting fucked over because I thought that everything was good because you told me it would be good. You're sitting here telling me I'm not investing my own money into it, but I wasn't profiting. Every dollar that I was going to make
Okay, well,
was
let's
going
finish that
right back
sentence.
into Tanacon. You know I wasn't profiting. You know I wasn't making any fucking money from this.
I mean, like, I think she would in some other ways, like people would buy her merch and that kind of stuff, but if it seems like what she's saying is that like the VIP ticket prices were that way so that would just pay for everything and that she wouldn't be making any money off of it or putting any money into it because it would be paying for itself, I think is the idea. Oh, and that explains why they can't refund the tickets. Hmm.
And then you lied to me over and over again. I'm so fucking much, Michael.
Yeah, he has been lying.
There was no food, there was no water. We sat and looked through things. I gave you an itemized list with 10 people watching of every single thing that was supposed to be in the gift bags, and you assured me they would be there. And
Okay, something tells me she's exaggerating. Because she does that.
and then it comes up and it's condoms and stickers. No, I didn't. Sitting at my house. Hunter was there. Hunter, did I not tell him I wanted in the fucking gift bags months prior?
I'd like to point out 2 days before her event, she was in Hawaii, so I don't think she gave it to him 2 days before her event.
Michael, you told me that they could be 4 times the ticket price. I asked you and you said yes.
I was there. We'll find out. Because,
And now you're like, we'll find out. Like, what?
yeah, what are those 10 things that add up to $200?
A merch shirt inside. I told you I wanted to do lip gloss. You told me you would reach out to makeup companies. I wanted to do glitter cheese. You told me you reach out to Lemonhead and glitter. Like, I can sit here and tell you every...
$200. Her merch is probably like $50. The makeup's probably like $50. That's $100. The lip gloss, $5, $10. The glitter, $5. Not $200. Just saying.
Every single itemized thing because I did it. And then you told me you wanted to handle all of the legal aspects of it. You told Jenna, you told Bella that. Dude, Bella will sit there and tell, like, straight up tell you that the second you walked in her house, Bella was like, you shouldn't fucking work with him.
Bella has like zero, no one gives a shit what Bella says. I'm sorry, Tana, but nah, she doesn't have a good reputation for being like the most honest or reliable person to get information from. Like, what the fuck?
Like, he's not gonna do any of that. He's gonna fuck you over. Everyone on her team was terrified.
I flew out weeks early to go to the hotel to plan. You came once.
You told me not to go to, that I didn't need to go.
They both keep saying they've gone to this hotel. They're throwing themselves under the bus. Like, how can you go to this hotel and do all this shit and still not realize that 5,000 people can't fit there? Unless that was the idea.
What would me walking through 100 times do? I don't know anything about that side of the industry. You do. I trusted you.
know everything that you wanted, but you're yeah.
I told you every single thing I want.
Like, yeah, no, Tana, you should be going through and checking out all that shit, though. Like, if you want to be running a convention, you have to do that.
And you told me it all happened, and I didn't find out until after.
Like, for example, if you hire a wedding planner to plan your wedding, you're not just going to be like, okay, here's everything that I want, now go do it. That's not how that works. You would be like, okay, now let's have a meeting, like, every fucking day to go over this, pick stuff out, make sure we're agreeing on everything, go run through everything, like, do all that stuff. Like, you be there for that. Like, there's a few things that you can skip out on, but, like, you should pretty much be there for most of it.
Tanacon, that it wasn't happening. The night before you told me there was plenty of food and water. We get inside, where's the food and water? That sucks. You realize that that's my name attached to that. Security is my biggest concern. Will there be 91? Literally all of the people on the security team were telling me that there was around 40.
I staffed a $100,000 security bill, and you're telling me that was 91 guards? Bro, those guards were every time
garbage.
Everything was going smooth as
They were the hotel security. I do not buy that they hired security at all. Like,
it's not the event. Like, you did a wedding. Like, everything was great inside.
Absolutely.
but I'd also like to point out security is not cheap. So, like, saying that you booked $100,000 security, I don't know if that actually gets you that great of security, to be honest. Like, VidCon takes millions of dollars to put on, so yeah, I don't know.
Absolutely. The on-stage things and the meet and greets and everything that was going on, everything was going fine. But I also wasn't aware that all those people were sitting outside baking in the heat. You told me people were funneling in. You told me that everything was fine security-wise. I didn't know she was going awry with Tanacon until I'm up in my room getting calls. Fire marshals are here.
Tana, I need to go speak to the police chief downstairs.
20,000 people, 20,000 people. 20,000 people's been the number that you said this whole time, and I'm finding out that it might not have even been that.
Might not? No, it was not. There was not 20,000 people. At all. Like, oh god. Bruh, I feel like they're both just trying to cover their asses right now, and it's like... No, stop. Just stop. Stop lying.
And all the people in there, and all the free people are in there, and the people that pay can't get in.
Remember when I went to your room and said, Tana, look out.
That's the other thing. Like, I've yet to see anyone who had a free ticket. So, like, everybody paid, and nobody got in. So, like, and neither of them will admit that that's what happened. You know? Like, they keep following this narrative of, oh, extra people showed up. Oh, people were stealing things. Oh, people just wanted to get in for free. Oh, blah, blah, blah. But I really don't think that's what happened, because I've yet to see anyone who said that there was a free ticket, so...
Outside, waiting to make a decision. Then I came back and said,
But what am I supposed to do, the creator in that moment? I've never ran a convention. What am I going to do? Huddle all the people together? You told me you had that on lock. You told me.
this is your convention too. You were Studio 71's party while we're trying to find a backup venue.
Okay, can you write it up, email it to me? We're gonna...
Okay, like, yeah, though, as much as Tana should have been there, he shouldn't be, like, needing her to be there to get it done. He should be able to do it without her. Like, just as, like, you know, she wouldn't even, like, just don't. And, like, if this was so difficult, why fucking do it? Just don't do it, maybe. Like, why? You weren't profiting from it. You were just doing it to make VidCon look bad. Like,
Go, because we have 1,000 things to do. Thank you.
I'm trying to, myself and my staff, for up to 24 hours straight trying to find a backup venue while you're getting drunk with Jordan.
Michael, you were fighting.
I'd also like to point out, like, as much as he has, like, all this footage from this documentary, we don't know him. He might actually be a good actor. So, that could be fake. Just throwing that out there. Like, stuff gets faked all the time, so I don't buy it.
With fire people and Jen, and there's videos of that. You were doing a lot. You were still segueing around doing random shit that night, too. I went to studio.
Yeah, also, what was up with the fucking segue? Like, how much of a fucking douche are you? Like, what the fuck? I can't.
71 to talk to the people from my network to ask them what the fuck to do. Because I don't know, should I have another venue tomorrow? Should I keep trusting Michael when he keeps fucking me over? I don't understand anything. And you still have not answered my...
You need someone to tell you whether or not you should trust someone who continually fucks you over?
My last, like, 10 questions to you, you just keep diverting the subject. Like, what does me going to the Studio 71 party have to do with the fact that you told me there was 90-something guards and there was 30? What does it have to do with the fact that people were
Because you're both
outside
only
getting
focusing on the
sunburns,
things that
and
each
you
other
were
did
telling
wrong.
us that everyone was being let in fine.
And neither of you are admitting the things you did wrong.
Everyone was following it smoothly. That's why the inside was going great.
But I see videos and
No
I
one
don't
is-
think that. I
that's
don't
not
think
true.
that people were funneling in smoothly. I think that you were just telling me that.
Okay, well, I have the video footage, and I'm showing it to you. Like,
But I've seen the footage from my fans who I clearly want to trust more. Look at the sunburns. Look at everything.
Listen, I'm gonna jump in for a second. 100%, it was never running smooth, okay? Like, we have to just cut the shit with all of us. It wasn't ever running smooth.
From what I saw, yes, backstage, on stage, doing all the things, everything looks smooth. But when I see videos of people fighting with security that you hired, telling my fans that no one wants to meet them and to go the fuck home and pushing them and all that kind of shit, that is where I do look to you. You told me they were the best. You told me.
and don't get me wrong, Cam, I'm just as about security too.
any of the videos of security saying that nobody wanted to meet them and to go the fuck home. But, yeah. Well, I mean, people didn't come there expecting to be standing in the sun at all. Like, that shouldn't have, they wouldn't need sunscreen. They weren't planning to be outside, you know? And they were planning to get there before the sun even rose. Like, they were supposed to get there at 6 o'clock because they got an email the night before saying they were supposed to be there at 6 o'clock, and it opened at 8 o'clock, and they needed to line up at 6. That's when the lining up started. And then they didn't even start letting people in until 9 o'clock, when the sun was already starting to, like, be really high in the sky and starting to, like, beat down on people. And then they were there for, like, 6 hours, and, like, no one was playing. Like, they definitely should have just fucking left. But at the same time, like, I get not wanting to, but, like, bruh, know when to call it. Like, definitely know when to fucking call it. But at the same time, like, they shouldn't have had to do that. So that's where it's, like, kind of fucked up. But at the same time, I'm glad that Shane's actually fucking calling them out on this bullshit, because, like, I'm really sick of hearing them go in circles about how, like, no, you did this, no, you did this. It's like fucking children. God.
We just had a conversation internally, actually, after on the phone with Shane, that we might see repercussions against the security team too. We were pissed at that.
But it just doesn't seem like everyone on your team.
We're just gonna sue everybody. That's the solution. Okay. No. You fucked up. Like, if you fuck up, you can't just sue everybody. That's not the solution. Oh my god.
Either.
It's not how any of this works.
Internally, because every time I spoke to someone on your team on the side, they're like, you should have seen this coming. You knew that Michael was gonna do this, you know, whatever.
No, I said that. Like, she said, I would get on a call and interview with Shane. The girl who was my right hand with me all the time said I would get on a call with Shane too. Like,
Michael, it's so clear that your clients and everyone around you, I don't even know how to say this. Like, this is what I was scared of.
Here's the thing.
Are afraid of you.
Here's the thing.
And it sucks.
They're afraid of you. Is she alluding to the sexual assault? Is that what she's alluding to right now? Can someone just fucking come out and say it? I mean, they probably can't because legally, but, like, bruh. Someone grow some balls.
I don't want to hear that. That's, like, horrible and heartbreaking.
I don't mean in the sense of you being, like, physical or anything like that, but of you fucking them over. Of you taking money and you doing shady shit.
Okay, well,
I would love to
nobody
direct
got
to
balls
Shane,
then.
20 people who told me so many things about the shady shit that you've done.
They've not told me about it. I've never stolen $1 from anyone. Never done anything.
But I'm an idiot for not listening.
No, there's a sexual... Someone is saying that apparently the Michael dude, the one that they're on the phone with, someone said that he sexually assaulted them. There's no evidence of this, but that's what someone is saying. But it's interesting. It's just interesting.
And how do you think that makes you feel with you saying that? Like, I trusted you too.
Tanacon is fucking bullshit.
You told me the things you would do and the things I would do, and I did the things that
I have no idea what happened.
My ability, Michael, and you know that.
And maybe that's true. Maybe you did it to the best of your ability.
I asked you 1,000 times if security was fine. I asked you 1,000 times if the gift bags were fine. I asked you 1,000 times if the merch was gonna be there. I asked you everything, and you said yes.
The thing was, you did. We had all of these ideas. Like, let's talk ideas. I have all the footage of us throwing out ideas. The gift bag ideas.
I'm not talking about ideas. I'm talking about everything you promised me. They're not.
We got them for your birthday.
Everything you said would be there. But Shane is right. Like, we're both fucking young and dumb as fuck, and we should have never been in the position to do this, and now so many people are fucked over, and that's what matters.
It does seem like he was promising shit. It just, like, the fact that he keeps just kind of, like, lying about random shit. Like, yeah. Like, he keeps trying to play it up like it was not as bad as it was. But, yeah, Tana seems to maybe getting it a little bit, but
Don't get me wrong.
What I'm gathering from this, listen, even if it worked, okay? Even if there was no issues, no drama, no whatever, it wouldn't have worked. There's no way that 5,000 people could fit there. There's no way that 5,000 people would have had a good time. You both knew this wasn't going to work.
But what is capacity?
The hotel told me to go. Well, obviously,
In like the main hall. I had
what? They literally knew. They knew that it wouldn't fit that many people. And then they decided that, oh, well, people love to wait outside. What? What the fuck?
I'm set at 5,200 right now.
I love that for us.
I could also kind of just like set no capacity and then just be like, okay, we're gonna sell out when we sell it out.
I mean, because I feel like there's a chance.
Everything about this is a failure. It was everybody's
God, they're
fuck up,
both so fucking
and
slimy.
It should never, ever, ever happen again. And this situation, we're so fucking lucky that nobody was hurt. We are so lucky. I don't think you need to, like...
Okay, and the other thing is, like, just the way that I've seen both of them reacting on social media since this, like, I don't think they get how bad this makes them look. Like, I don't think they get how they fucked up here. Like, I don't think they get how badly they fucked up. You know, like, I don't think they get it. Like, I think that they think this is gonna, like, not be an issue for all those people that they scammed, but, like, look at Firefest. They just won a settlement for $5 million and the dude is in jail now. So, like, this is not something to fuck around with when you fuck over that many people. You know, like... Ugh.
Be at the spearhead of something.
This isn't just, like, internet drama. You know, like, you didn't scam people.
You know?
That should have been Sister Gone straight up. Straight up. I am an idiot. I am a fucking idiot.
You know?
And I take full responsibility for that.
I mean,
Do
is
you,
there
though?
anything else you want to say? And by the way, I told you that you could trust me, okay? So when we were talking earlier, text.
Damn, this shit's,
I
like,
told
not
you to
even
trust
half,
me.
or it's, like,
This
just a
is
bit
not
over
about
half
ruining
of her.
your life or your business or any of that shit. Like, that. This is not what I do.
Agreed. I'm sorry, Michael. So many
And I'm sorry to you.
people were in my ear.
I said, during when all of this happened, I said,
I hate how it all seems like they're still protecting each other. You know, like, there's clearly shit they're not talking about. Like...
I let Tana down, and I cried my fucking ass off. Then I let all the fans down, and then, well, I'm gonna lose my house and my career. Like,
Come on. We can't sit and sulk now. We gotta go. It's go time. Simple as that.
I'm gonna be ruined forever.
No, Michael, we gotta make power moves right now.
all we can do is apologize and try to make it right.
If I was the one thing that we can agree on, I agree that it needs to be made right. With every person. Straight up.
Can you promise me something? I know I don't know you that well, but can you, like, you said something earlier off camera that scared me a little bit. Are you gonna be okay? You're not gonna do anything stupid, right?
This was the last thing I really wanted.
Oh yeah, the last video he was like, I'm gonna kill myself.
It's not worth it, okay? This is literally Tanacon,
Stop.
okay? This is like...
Seriously.
I know this is really hard, and I think that it's gonna get better. I come to think about it, I have people around me that support and love me, and it's really, really hard.
Please don't let this ruin your life. This is Tanacon. Like, I just want to remind you, we're gonna figure out how to fix it and make things better.
Stop. Like, yeah, don't kill yourself over this, but also stop downplaying it because it is a big fucking deal.
Because, like, I just want you to know,
Like,
everything's okay.
I'm sorry, baby. I just, like, I just don't buy it. I just feel like it's an act.
I'm sorry.
After the call was over, Tana had more tea. This is her side of the story. Michael wasn't there to defend himself.
We were hearing all this shit about fire marshals and police.
It's gonna be really interesting to see what his documentary is. And also, yeah, it feels like this is all very strategic. You know what I mean? Like all of this, like Shane's videos, the way they're talking about it. I don't know. It just all seems very organized. I don't know. Yeah, all of this is just my opinion and things I've heard. Nothing is conclusive, obviously, which is why I kept saying allegedly.
And all that fucking everything that was going on, everyone and their mother was blowing up Michael's phone, and he was nowhere to be found. For days.
He stressed
Who is this?
that he had it under control the entire time. In reality, he never did have it under control. And that's now we're really realizing.
Who the fuck is this?
Me and Jordan, like, as Andrew both had this gut feeling about it. We both knew. Like, I was so confident in Tanacon, he was going to tell her anything she wanted to hear to make it happen.
He made me feel like trying for this was like, you'd be fucking stupid not to.
They're gonna be like when the golf cart drives by, they're gonna be like, oh my god!
Michael walking into my house like covered head to toe in Gucci and Chanel and all that kind of shit, telling me I'm rich as fuck and I did it by making conventions. My life is amazing because I made conventions. I can do this for you in a heartbeat, you know? I knew better.
He said to me 5 times that he's gonna lose his house.
I mean, like, he does kind of seem like that kind of a person. So, like, I'm kind of erring on the side of believing this. But, like, I don't know.
Everything. Is that real? Because that's, like, fucking crazy. That's, like, a lot. That's, like...
What was that look she just did?
I don't know how to like say this to you because it's like I don't want to paint.
Okay, that was so weird.
I fucked up, but a lot of people, including how Michael really is, and his house is owned by his parents, or he rents it, or he's fine. Like he's fine, completely. But I think that when everyone's attacking you like that, he might want pity. I don't want to say the shame. Like, okay,
listen, this whole thing has to be real, or else people aren't gonna. They're not gonna buy any of it.
Bruh.
So, like,
I don't think he's a good person. If that's like too hardcore to say, I think.
If you think and know this about him, why did you work with him though, Tana? Like, it just. Unless you were fine with the fact that he was kind of sleazy, because you're kind of sleazy and you're like, oh, that's fine because we're working together. And then you realize that, oh shit, he's fucking me over too, and you realized you weren't in on it, and that, like, maybe that's what I don't know.
He lied and lied and lied and lied and lied to me. I think he puts on a facade of all these investors and this big company and whatever, but it's a young kid with mommy's money and some interns and clients that are afraid of him. So they operate in a way.
Okay, well, that actually does seem like it makes sense, to be honest. Like, if you look at his website, if you look at all of his shit, it looks like, I mean, like, it looks like something that I would make, And I'm just, like, the one person doing everything, and that's kind of the vibe I get from his shit, too. Like, he uses Squarespace to make his websites, which is, like, it's fine, but, like, when you're that big of a company, it's a little bit weird.
Ways that he wants to make him maintain this image, and I fell for the facade and the image, followed by the lies and promises about what my convention could be. He's not losing any house. He's not going bankrupt on this. He's not doing any of that.
do you? Because he said his footage of everything.
Okay, well, that... Again, I feel like I agree with her on that, because, like, his story with that wasn't adding up. He was saying, I'm going to lose my house, but then he was saying he had to pay rent soon, and then he was saying he's going bankrupt. But why would you go bankrupt? That doesn't really make sense. You know? He used a coupon. But, like, I don't know. Just kind of fucking weird.
So so they only have half the story, and then I have the other like pieces. We filmed it all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's the other thing I was pointing out. They only have like part of their. They only have what they chose to record.
They have been so adamant from day one, like, we're gonna make a fucking documentary about this. We're gonna sell it full screen, like Netflix and whatever, you know, where people subscribe. And I've said from day one, I don't love that idea and I don't want to do it. I want to make a video for my YouTube channel. And I had Hunter following me around the night before Tanacon.
See, that is so weird, and that's what I was saying. Like when I went on, you may or may not have seen, but we went on his website on another live stream. Was it Saturday? I think. Oh, that was literally from like Breaking Bad or something. I don't fucking know. But like the documentary thing, I can understand if you want to make a documentary about it and then like put it on YouTube, for example, like what Tana was saying. But selling the documentary is weird. It's weird. Because it's not like a documentary where it's like, you know, how Vice used to do documentaries before they got all fucking weird. But like back when they actually did documentaries, it's not like a documentary like that. It's just a documentary about a convention that you had people spend hella money on for nothing. So like, why would they spend more money? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Come to him. All the footage is ours. All of your footage is ours. You can't touch your own footage. Like, it's all ours. We want to make a documentary. We're going to make a movie out of this.
I want to see some of this.
It's so weird.
This is 40 feet long of staging.
Okay.
3 feet high, which will come up to right here.
Wait, this will be
The whole thing is a stage.
Wow, that's going to be a fat ass stage.
Yeah.
I want to see what that looks like as well.
40 feet, 16 feet deep, 3 feet tall.
That's fucking nuts.
Big stage.
Is the lighting cool? Like, when I'm sitting here asking him every question about everything, and he's trying to say that never happened.
You okay, Dan? Because
This is a perfect example of him trying to look.
You're not really asking him questions about everything. You asked him if the lighting was cool. So, like, that's not exactly the same thing as like, oh, can we fit everybody in this room? And, oh, will there be food and water and bathrooms for everyone? You know, like, and yeah, also, did they have contracts and stuff? Something tells me they did not have contracts written up for this.
Bougie, professional. Well, it's big. It's very big. It's very big. I'm sitting here thinking it's a lot of space.
Are you joking? Do you guys see this fucking room that they're in? It looks hella small. What are they talking about? That's like not even big enough for a wedding. What is going on? Are they retarded? I'm so confused.
Do they want a talent lounge or do they want...
beats me.
We should figure that out.
Yeah, I've asked Jen.
Whoa! That was like a conspiracy moment. What the
Wait,
fuck?
what?
This? Okay, listen.
Beats me.
It's big. It's very big. It's very big. I'm sitting here thinking it's a lot of space.
I'm confused what just happened.
I have nothing.
Do they want a talent lounge or do they want...
Beats me.
We should figure that out.
Yeah, I've asked Jen.
Whoa! That was like a conspiracy moment. What the fuck?
I mean, like, he just
This? Okay, listen. I'm not trying to drag
didn't
this
have an
kid.
answer to
He's not here to defend himself during this moment,
that
but
question.
like,
I mean,
that was crazy. You look like you were in charge of that shit. You were
I
like,
asked him on every... But
you should
that's
look into that.
what I want you to know. For everything, I did that over and over and over and over and over because I didn't...
yeah, she's way too excited about that. I'm sorry, but she's way too excited about them finding, oh, look, I found this one question that I asked him and he didn't have an answer to that, so look, I'm more in charge. Like, no, neither of you were in charge of shit. Stop acting like you had any control. Yeah, Shane's totally overreacting. Like, what the fuck? That was literally nothing. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's almost over. We've got, like, less than 10 minutes left.
Fucking want this to happen, Shane. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna go fucking crazy. Straight up.
Holy shit. We had that entire spot in the parking lot. frankly, 5,000 people, a lot of people. And like, you've seen space, so we gotta make that work. We're gonna have updates. I'm literally doing walk on this concrete and our tunnel checking this.
5,000 is a lot of people. We gotta make that work. This is outside is where the lines are gonna be. Outside is for registration.
I haven't watched this footage yet.
Yeah, no.
The G-Wagon limo is the show? The G-Wagon limo
This is me itemizing every single detail.
This is me itemizing every single item. No, you asked one question. Bruh, oh my god.
But you just said I didn't meet also. That I never met, I never did these details, I never did that. You're seeing that I cared about every detail, yes? Like,
You went one time.
I'm losing my mind.
This is one.
This is the craziest thing I've ever been part of.
I want to go to more of me asking
What
questions
is
about
going
the
on?
city security.
Security's tight.
Security's tight.
All the way up to the green room. So this is where I was actually gonna have the creator party.
And that got canceled. That was a lie. This is also us sitting here.
I mean, he was obviously lying about a bunch of shit. Like, definitely.
Everyone piles towards the front of the room. Like, that main stage room is going to be packed regardless. Like
like a mosh pit. But a safe one.
yeah.
What a safe one!
Like, I think Tana is a dumb bimbo, and I think they were taking advantage of the fact that she's a dumb bimbo and she wouldn't know that they're lying to her about that. Because I think she's just actually just stupid. I'm starting to think she's just stupid. And that now she's just grabbing onto any little thing she can to just like, oh look, I helped out a little bit. But like, she's just dumb and also doesn't care. Like, she's acting like she cares. I don't think she cares as much as she's trying to make it seem. Yeah.
Literally, I want. Please! Good times, like a mosh pit. Tana, what a safe one. I am so happy you're seeing this footage. God, I want to throw up. God, I want to cry. God, I want to shit myself. Like, literally, what? This is just me talking to a player premiere. Like a player, but.
Exactly, and that's what you've done. You just don't even talk about
Okay.
it today.
What the fuck?
I feel like it's all I'm learning with experience, but I like that. Because then that means I'm fucking hands-on and I actually care and I'm actually doing what I want.
You're just talking about how you want it to seem like you care. Like, that doesn't make you look good. Do they not realize that doesn't make you look good? I feel like I'm going crazy.
That was crazy. So crazy. So I want to make sure we hit every point. Another thing that everybody's talking about. The idea that there was actually no free tickets.
Which is so fucking insane to me. Because I have been told all the way up until right now of you walking in here that there is at least 4,000 free tickets. If there are less than that and more VIP tickets are being sold, where is that money?
4,000 free tickets?
Yeah, like 4,000 free, 1,000 VIP. VIP was always supposed to be the small extra.
Someone do the math on that really fast. 65 times 1,000. 65,000. That wouldn't be enough to cover everything. So, what the fuck? How did they think that that would be enough money to cover all the costs if the security alone was 100,000? Allegedly. Like, that math does not add up, Mrs. Mongoose. Does not add up.
They could skip the lines or whatever. Obviously, 5,000 VIPs would never work.
But that's what you sold. You sold 5,000 tickets.
If that is true, I didn't know that. Straight up. And I don't have.
I don't buy that.
He was saying, you know, like, we've sold 4,200, but 3,000 are free. You get what I'm saying?
He said we sold 5,000 tickets. we made $325,000.
Well, that's what
and
we
that
calculated.
money is going back into rent.
And that's the number you get if you sell 5,000 tickets at $75, 70 something dollars, but that would actually be able to pay for it. Unlike if you sold 1,000 tickets at 65, that would not be able to pay for that. Like,
And this in the convention or whatever.
Well, because didn't the other girl too say like she didn't see anybody in line that had a free ticket? Everybody was VIP. So is the free thing?
and that's
just,
why there was no 2 lines. There's just the 1 line.
Scammer is so pissed at how well I'm scamming. I'm drunk. Can you just get this out of my
It was never for profit. I wouldn't have had free.
Ew. See, I think she's dumb, but I don't think she's that dumb. Like, I think she's dumb in the sense of she didn't realize how many people could actually fit in that room, and she didn't realize that, you know, that things weren't being done, like that he wasn't as good as he said he was, but just, and like, I think maybe she really just didn't even think about the math on that and how that would be paying for itself if you're only selling 1,000 tickets. Maybe she genuinely just forgot about that stuff. It just seems like that's a lot to just let slip your mind, you know? Yeah, she's smart enough to know that she's an idiot right now. She's smart enough to know that she fucked up. I don't think she knows how badly she fucked up, because I think she's used to getting away with shit. But yeah, I don't know.
Tickets and $65 tickets if it was for profit. I've gone on 1 million tours and made money. Like, you know what I mean? I wasn't doing this for money. I would have done it so fucking differently. It was for a statement, but I still wasn't doing it to scam anyone or make any money.
Well, shit, at least she admitted it was for a statement and not for her fans for fucking once. Like, Jesus Christ. It took us 40 minutes, but we got there.
Like that.
But I don't think she was making money off of this.
A scam.
Thank you for doing this. This has been the craziest experience I've ever seen. But more importantly, we're gonna figure out how to fix this, and we're gonna
Exactly. That's all that
make it all work, get the refunds.
we can do. And the fact that we can even say that you cared us to help me means so much.
Our journey.
I love my dad. Thank you, Ricky Hahn.
Thank you, Ricky. Thank you.
For the team.
Stop. 1 week later.
So I still had a lot of questions about pretty much everything. So
Okay,
I called
thank
Michael
you.
And talked for a while. And I called Tana, and I got all the answers. So, the official number of VIP tickets sold was 5,108. The number of free tickets was between 200 and 300. Michael claims that Tana knew that and that she was lying when she said she did. Tana still says she didn't. The number of
I think
security
she was
guards
lying.
was never 91. I got a hold of the contract, and it said that at most there was 25 security guards at a time. Now to put that in perspective, for most conventions, it's usually 50 guards per 5,000 people. So this was cut in half. The amount of money spent on security was $60,000.
So not
To put that in
100,000.
perspective, the amount of money that VidCon spends on security is $1 million.
That's what I
This
thought.
was the big one, capacity. So I got a hold of the contract between Marriott and Good Times, and the contract stated that there was only going to be 1,000 people. And Michael signed it.
What? Oh my god, I fucking called it, bitch.
Now I talked to both Tana and Michael about this, and they both said that yes, the contract might have said 1,000, but everybody at Marriott told them that that was just a safe number and that 5,000 was okay. And here's the final.
No fucking way.
$325,000. Now all of that money is currently being held by the ticket company, Leaps. Now Leaps is new and they've never done a convention before, so Tanacon was going to be their first. And because Michael really wanted to seal the deal, he signed a contract with them saying that if anything went wrong or tickets needed to be refunded, funds would have to come from Good Times. And Michael signed that contract.
Okay, so I was wrong. They did sign contracts. They just signed the most retarded fucking contracts that exist. Oh my god. I was wondering why they weren't refunding them. Why would you use a ticket company that's never done a fucking convention before? Why would you do that? Oh my god. Wow, they're just so dumb. Oh my god.
And then Michael explained to me he is Good Times. Just him.
Yeah, no shit, it's just him.
He wants to make Good Times seem a lot more than it is. In reality, like I just said to you, it was him, his parents' money, and a bunch of interns who were afraid of him. You know,
obviously.
Maybe like 10.
Well,
but Michael's very quick, like the investor said.
Which means that he is personally responsible for finding $325,000 to give refunds.
And that's what's sad too, is Good Times is just Michael, his parents' money, and a bunch of interns that are afraid of him.
He's going to jail. He's going to jail. Like, he's fucked. He's literally going to jail. Like, you have to pay them back. Like, you can't not pay them back. They're gonna fucking sue you. Like, and then you're not gonna be able to pay them. Like, what happens then? Like, that's a lot of money that you just... I mean, he doesn't have the money, so maybe he won't go to jail, but he's gonna get fucking sued to shit. Like, oh my god. Ugh. Ugh.
So I want to give a final thought on all of this. I don't think Michael's evil. I don't think Tana's evil. I think they both fucked up. And I hope they take it as a learning
I don't
lesson.
think they're evil, but they're also not good. They're not good people.
You'll enjoy Tanacon. I don't know how to end it.
Alrighty, well. Yeah. Huh. I'm still really curious about those sexual assault charges, or allegations, whatever the fuck happened to that. But it's pretty clear that it was just him running that fucking nightmare. And like... Oh god, this is just so funny. Man, it's gonna be really fun to watch everyone freak out over this. Well, I just think it's a really interesting thing that no one's talked about really, aside from like a few smaller YouTubers. And I think it's something they're purposefully not talking about. So like, I just think it's really interesting. And I think the fact that like the site warns people that it's a scam and stuff, and like, I don't know. It was not on a Segway. What are you talking about? Anyway, yeah, that was a fucking dumpster fire. That was very entertaining. Yeah, I don't know. My final thoughts are that they're both fucking retarded. I hope they both get sued to shit, because Tana deserves to get sued just as much as he does, I think. And, kids need to stop thinking that they can just do whatever they want. Oh my god. Like, Jesus Christ. What's up? Alright, well, now that we've sat through that fucking mess, she just turned 20. She just turned 20, and Michael is 21. So like I'm older than both of them. And like, I couldn't put that shit on. Like, oh my god. So bad. Ugh. No. She can't be in charge of anything. She shouldn't even be in charge of herself. Like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, I need to go get some work done and get some content filmed for you guys. But thanks for watching that dumpster fire with me. That was really fun. If you guys see any more dumpster fires happening, please let me know about them and we can stream and talk about them. It doesn't have to be like a YouTube video or YouTube drama, just any crazy drama. You know what I mean. But yeah, just send it to me on Discord because that'll be fun. Otherwise, I will be on live tomorrow in the morning. Yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say. Yep. Okay. Thanks for thanks for doing this with me, guys. I know this is not like a normal thing. We usually don't like watch drama or talk about drama on a live stream together, but the Tanacon thing was just too interesting. I couldn't pass it up. So, bye guys. See you next time. Oh, and I will be on, oh, my Discord's always a dumpster fire. That's why it's so great. But I will be live streaming on YouTube again on Friday. I'm also going to do an AMA on Friday between like 1 to 3 on my Reddit, I think. And which is, it's r/I'mIndigoWhite. That's my subreddit. And otherwise, yeah, I'll be on YouTube after that, so around 3-ish. And we're gonna keep working on my 02 cosplay. I just got some more stuff finished. I got the headband done, so yay, I'm excited about that. It will be fun. But I'll see you guys then. All right, bye.